Congratulations, Hawkeyes, and welcome to the University of Iowa's 2021 Spring Commencement. Obviously, we're recognizing your commencement in a unique way, but even though our entire celebration is virtual, our pride in your accomplishments remains as strong and bright as at any Iowa commencement. In fact, you're a very special class of Iowa graduates, having finished your studies during a global pandemic unprecedented in our lifetime. Throughout it, you showed commitment and resilience in completing your degrees, and you set a great example for our entire campus. As always, we stand together as Hawkeyes with strength, purpose, and pride. Today, many of you are gathering either in person or virtually with your loved ones, and any commencement is also a recognition of a team effort. So today, we also thank and recognize the family members, friends, teachers, mentors, and so many others who have added their support and their love to get you here to where you are today. I'd like to just take a moment and have you reflect on all the help that they've provided, because I want you later in your life to think back on this moment and think back on all those loved ones who got you here. Pay it back. In the future, remember all the support they gave you and return the favor to some other person who needs it in their lives. Soon you will be moving on to new phases of your own lives, whether that be professional or personal or community and maybe even educational. But know that you've been a very central part of our community. You've added your excellence to this entire university while studying here, and you've contributed to our campus and larger community in so many ways. And looking forward, we're grateful that your future accomplishments will always be part of our proud Iowa legacy. We know that you will represent yourself, your university, and your profession with honor and integrity, and we know that you will make people's lives so much better through your talent, your compassion, and your newly minted knowledge and skills. Even though the years ahead promise major changes for you, please know that the University of Iowa will always be here and welcoming for you to come back to our campus. As alumni, you will always be part of who we are, who we have been, and who we will become. Once again, congratulations, good luck, and best wishes for great success in the wonderful years ahead of you. We are very, very proud of you. And remember, as we like to say around here, once a Hawkeye, always a Hawkeye. Go Hawks.
Welcome, graduating students, family, and friends. I am honored to join President Harold in bringing you greetings and heartfelt congratulations from the University of Iowa on this very special occasion. There is no question this is a very different graduation day than the one you have probably imagined many times over the years. But even though we're at a distance from each other, you can be sure that today you are surrounded by the joy and the very best wishes of your peers, family, and friends, as well as the many faculty and staff who have been your teachers, coaches, and mentors, and who are all so very proud of you. It's been a real privilege to work with you and to watch what you have achieved along the way. As proud as your family and friends are at this moment, you should know that this is also one of the proudest moments in the life of your college and the University of Iowa. This is what we work so hard for, to see our students achieve their goals. Even better is knowing how very well prepared you are to transition into the next stage of your professional or academic life, wherever your path may take you. You've worked with excellent faculty and mentors, received the highest quality education, and met rigorous academic standards. You've built powerful knowledge and skills while demonstrating the talent and drive it takes to succeed as a student at Iowa. As if that weren't enough, this graduating class has faced unprecedented challenges that tested your determination and your resilience, and you came through it with flying colors. When you put all of those qualities and experiences together, knowing that you are going to be putting those strengths into the service of your professions and your communities, it's exciting to think about what a difference you will make. You will be innovators in a time of change, leaders in your field, and champions of social justice. You will continue to learn and discover and create. You'll be a positive force in the lives of others. And through it all, you will be carrying on the proud tradition of the Hawkeyes that came before you. I know you will continue to make us proud, just as you have always been proud to have graduated from this great university. The University of Iowa community joins me in wishing you the very best success.
Congratulations, College of Engineering graduates. As the Dean of the College of Engineering, it is my pleasure to welcome you as we recognize the College of Engineering's Spring 2021 Baccalaureate class. To say that this ceremony represents the culmination of your years of hard work is an understatement. You have not only endured the rigors of a world-class engineering education, but you completed your time at the University of Iowa in the midst of a global pandemic. Your academic life shifted from a primarily on-campus experience to a mostly virtual one. The close-knit community that is our College of Engineering remained connected, but now at a distance. Our interactions changed with fewer faces roaming the halls of the Siemens Center or groups collaborating in our common areas, and we were unable to host the events that so many of us look forward to. But, like the best engineers, you adapted and you endured. Your resilience as students, as mentors, and as friends embodies the spirit of what it means to be a part of the College of Engineering family. Now you will go out and change the world. Our students, you, represent the next generation of innovators and entrepreneurs whose work will be transformative. You will make transportation safer, healthcare more efficient, and data more secure. You will enhance the environment and provide access to resources for communities across the globe. You will change the ways in which we learn, communicate, and interact. You are the ethical, socially responsible engineers that we knew you could become. No matter what you do in the future or where your careers take you, you will always be Hawkeyes. This college and this university will always be home, and we will always welcome you back. Each semester, a graduating senior is invited to give an address at commencement. Today's speaker is Marissa Mueller. Marissa is a biomedical engineering major and student athlete from Petrolia, Ontario, Canada. She throws the javelin on Iowa's track and field team and has assumed leadership positions in athletics as the president of the Iowa Student Athlete Advisory Committee, on the Presidential Committee on Athletics, and on the Big Ten Student Athlete Advisory Committee. Marissa was the first student athlete representative in university student government and helped define this role constitutionally. Marissa has published and received national recognitions for her research on accelerometers, where she is a fellow through the Iowa Center for Research by Undergraduates and the National Academy of Engineering Grand Challenge Scholars Program. This fall, Marissa will study for a master's in neuroscience at the University of Oxford on the prestigious Rhodes Scholarship. After her time in England, Marissa will move to Boston to study in the fully funded MD, PhD dual degree program at Harvard Medical School and MIT.
From day one of engineering problem solving, today 156 of senior design, and all 1,372 days in between, we have worked towards graduating from the University of Iowa as engineers and something more. For me, this might be throwing javelin on the track team. Something more is uniquely defined for each of us, for each of over 300 undergraduate careers, which now accumulate, and today we celebrate. Something more encompasses our past and our present experiences that either sparked or fanned a desire to pursue engineering. Perhaps it started with Legos, a toolbox, or a raw curiosity in building, fixing, and taking things apart. It led to Iowa. That summer evening orientation, fireworks and the flares united us, irrespective of race, religion, gender, ability, or nationality, as we proudly walked the streets and stormed fields painted in black and gold. We'd later look up from the same field for the inaugural wave. Then we'd return to the annex to study electromagnetic waves, work propelled at a high frequency with high intensity. Penetrated beyond the lecture hall. We as a class also consist of entrepreneurs, musicians, writers, athletes, researchers, teachers, world travelers, global scholars, political activists, and social justice advocates. Every single one of these experiences has played a role in shaping who we are and who we hope to become. So Something More involves the enduring relationships and the loyalties which help us build endurance and perseverance in the face of obstacles. So to our parents and our guardians, the best multimeter could never measure the time, the energy, and the love that you've invested in our lives. To our given and our chosen family, words cannot express our gratitude for your unconditional support, your crying shoulders, listening ears, words of wisdom, and tears through our sadness and success. To Iowa's faculty, staff, and advisors, you continually inspire, you invest in, and enable students to shoot for the moon. And it's because of these networks of friends, coaches, pastors, professors, advisors, classmates, and teammates that communities of support are built, and they stand strong in the wildest storms, be it a polar vortex, a Draco, or a global pandemic. We are not defined by any plight. We are defined by the fight and the flight. And we will be proud members of this larger global Hawkeye community for the rest of our lives. Now, Something More can be the nurturing of an innate or a learned ethos. So remember our core engineering classes. What did our professors teach us to do when solving for thermal efficiencies, static equilibrium forces, or equivalent circuit resistances? When something seems impossible, break it down. Impossible screams, I'm possible. And as we now move forward into this next phase of our lives, remember this. When opportunity doesn't knock, start building the door. When you can't find a script, start writing. And when there's no clear path in sight, start blazing your own. If anyone ever tells you to stop dreaming and face reality, you start dreaming and forge reality. Of course, there's going to be questions. Who, what, where, when, why? But for now, that answer's simple. Who? You. What? Whatever. Where is here? When is now? And why is why not? So let's challenge ourselves. Let's train our internal barometers to respond and to perform amidst life's pressures. Let's look critically at the anemometers that measure the winds of success. And let me give you a hint. Its units are not in meters per second. I hope that our units of success are never narrowly money and fame, but philanthropy and happiness. Frame your work as service to something greater than yourselves, so that 1,372 or 13,720 days from now, you can look back and be proud to have used your engineering skills to make a positive difference. Go do something remarkable. And when you do it with all your heart. Hold on for dear life to that childlike Legoland curiosity, to wide-eyed wonder at how the world works and what our place is within it. It is my hope that we use our engineering education to go and serve others across local and global communities, rising up as a generation of idea makers and world changers. So, in the midst of excitement and that tomorrow's promise, today we pause and step back to sincerely appreciate and to celebrate this journey, to celebrate the people and all of those who have truly made our time at Iowa something more.
I am pleased to introduce alum Tim LaFond, who will deliver the charge to the graduates and will be inducted into our Distinguished Engineering Alumni Academy. Tim received his master's degree in civil engineering from the University of Iowa in 1982. After graduation, he briefly worked at Procter & Gamble and then spent more than 30 years of his career at SC Johnson & Johnson Controls, where he was instrumental in the development of environmental programs that led to both companies receiving the World Environmental Center's Gold Medal for Excellence. In 2013, Tim was awarded the W. Wesley Eckenfelder Jr. Industrial Waste Treatment Medal from the American Academy of Environmental Engineers and Scientists for a stormwater and wastewater treatment system at the Johnson Control Lead-Acid Battery Recycling Center in South Carolina. Tim is a devoted member of our engineering community and mentors young adults in Milwaukee and in his hometown of Clinton, Iowa, by showing them what is possible with an engineering degree. He also serves as a consulting member for the Responsible Battery Coalition to advance the responsible production, transport, sale, use, reuse, recycling, and resource recovery of batteries.
Thank you, Dean Nemhard. Congratulations to the May 2021 graduates of the University of Iowa College of Engineering, and to everyone who helped get you to this day. It's an accomplishment to get admitted into Iowa's College of Engineering. It's the achievement of a lifetime to be a graduate of this fantastic university and college. You did it. I promise to follow the 3 B's today. Be bold, be brief, and be gone. So why did Dean Nemhard ask me to share a few words with you today? Simple. I deeply love the Iowa College of Engineering. I am eternally grateful for the Iowa engineering education that has allowed me to see the world, to accomplish professional goals that I could only dream of when I was your age. I've made wonderful lifelong friends through my engineering. I've raised and supported my family and will retire comfortably. But I'm most grateful for the joy my education and life has given me. When you have the enthusiasm for the College of Engineering and your education like I do, it will help you in your career as an engineer and in developing the professional networks you will lean on in the years ahead. Since my graduation and throughout my career, I've stayed connected to the University of Iowa College of Engineering. I do this through annual financial support, reaching out to former classmates, faculty, and friends, and visiting the campus a few times a year. The classmates, faculty, and engineering college administrative staff who are virtually sitting next to you today are the start of your professional network. Don't underestimate the power of those connections. When the College of Engineering reaches out to you for an update on your whereabouts and career advancements, stay connected. My experience has shown that the seeds you have planted and cultivated in Iowa engineering will grow and bear fruit for a lifetime. Keep this sense of pride and accomplishment you feel today for the rest of your life. You've earned the privilege and joy to say, I'm a Hawkeye engineer. Congratulations and welcome to our growing and prestigious Iowa Engineering alumni. Today, I'll share some helpful thoughts and practices that have helped me be a better engineer and a better person. Keep your resume updated whether you are searching for a new job or not. This will document just how far you have come professionally and will show how much you have accomplished. And keep that University of Iowa College of Engineering reference in bold letters right at the top of your resume. And for those graduates who are in the process of finding the first step in your career journey, keep the faith. The same hard work ethic you used to graduate will open the doors to your first job or further education. Number 2, start projects with the result in mind. When you are given a task or project, first seek to understand what the successful outcome looks like. Sure, you will often hear, get the project done on time and under budget, but understanding why a project is being undertaken and assigned to you is much more important than the when and what of the task at hand. Number 3, take chances and peek behind closed doors. Believe it or not, my very first flight in an airplane was for the interview for my first job out of graduate school. I was scared crazy. I then flew over 1.4 million more miles during my career. What I relish and remember most from my professional travels were the times I tried unusual foods and submersed myself in places, cultures, and situations far from my Midwest comfort zones. Embrace the new and different, and take advantage of our connected planet. Number 4, there is no wrong way to live your life and to pursue your career in engineering. Look inwardly for happiness and fulfillment. Do not let yourself be self-identified by job title, portfolio balances, or zip code. Be a good engineer and a better person. Be kind. Be purposeful. Make a difference. Solve problems. Do not just point them out. The new friends you meet and the family you keep will be your support through any difficult times ahead. When you find yourself in a complex or unhappy situation, have the courage to make changes or ask for help. Lean on your supporting friends and family to carry you over the stormy seas you are navigating. Number 5, when faced with a difficult choice in your engineering career or life situations, consider asking yourself what you would do if you were 10 years older and could look back at the situation. What are you concerned about and worrying about today? Maybe it's the anxiety of a new job or school. What do you think you will be remembering and looking back at 10 years from now? I hope you will let yourself exhale and enjoy this moment. Don't worry about the changes and uncertainty ahead. Embrace the changes. And 10 years from now, you will fully understand that graduating from the University of Iowa College of Engineering was a great decision. In closing, please accept my congratulations, Iowa engineering graduates. Celebrate. And remember, no matter where your engineering journey takes you, stay closely connected to our great University of Iowa and this College of Engineering. The education you have received and the friendships you have made here will open doors for the rest of your life. Congratulations, Iowa engineers, and go Hawks!
Thank you, Tim, and congratulations on your induction into the College of Engineering's Distinguished Engineering Alumni Academy. President Bruce Harold will now confer the Bachelor of Science and Engineering degrees on our graduating students. Will the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science and Engineering please rise? President Harold, these candidates, having completed all the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science and Engineering, are recommended to you by the faculty of the College of Engineering for the conferring of this degree.
On recommendation of the faculty of the College of Engineering and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, State of Iowa, I confer on each of you the degree Bachelor of Science and Engineering as qualified and designated.
We now wish to individually recognize the recipients of engineering baccalaureate degrees.
Akila Abdullah A. Alabed, Mashael Alafari, Sanjay Ananthanarayan, Alexis Christine Anderson, Evan William Bulk, with highest distinction, Deidre Beavers, with university honors, India Maria Berry, Ariana Brennis, Renee Kafan, with university honors with highest distinction, Morgan Reese Chapman, Andrew Jonathan Kaltoft Christensen, Kanan John Shashelski, Abigail Ruth Clark, Sarah Kathleen Conway, Bennett Robert Canoyer, Karina Dinez. Cody James Dvorak, with University Honors. James Egan. Matthew John Engelken, with highest distinction. Olivia Young Feldman. Kaylee Michelle Fellner. Nicole Lynn Fasson. Maria Kathleen Fraser. Brandon James Fry. Stuart McLean Gilday. Chad Gochi, with honors in biomedical engineering. Jesse James Hannon. Bailey Hanson. Garrett Christopher Hinson. Frank Anthony Ioli. Taylor Lynn Junk, with University Honors. Tanner Carbonic. Alexandra Elizabeth Karras, with University Honors. Alex D. Katchen. Samin Khan. Ashley Elizabeth Kim, with highest distinction. Jonathan Kim. Kaylee Sue Kortenkamp. Isaac Hutch Kraft. Elizabeth Ann Kuhn. Andrew James Larson. Charles Anthony Mascardo, with University Honors. Shane McGonigal. Rowan Elizabeth Myers. Michelle May Moore, with high distinction. Marissa Mueller, with University Honors, with honors in biomedical engineering, with highest distinction. Nolan C. Nagel. Aaron Etkin, with distinction. Ethan Byrne Osich. Eileen Ponce. Olivia Ann Powers. Rebecca Grace Schuler. Nicholas James Sevenick. Elias Keith Schaefer. Juan Lin Siu. Bo Smith IV. Connor Patrick Smith. Hannah Jo Smith, with distinction. Gabe John Stanforth. Andrew Eric Sternberg. Eleanor Jane Sullivan, with University Honors, with highest distinction. Andrew John Thatcher, with University Honors, with highest distinction. Grace Elizabeth Train, with high distinction. Anthony Honorio Vitala. Morgan Christine Wendell. Madison Jean Wiley. Evan Zane Williams, with University Honors, with high distinction. Madeline Marie Wilson, with University Honors. Allison Wright. Louis Antizana Tomasi. Ethan Jeffrey Arensdorf. Peyton Donovan Biddle, with University Honors with Distinction. Chase Brennan. Samantha Marie Country. Kenzie Curran. Tyler Davis, with University Honors with Distinction. Matthew Douglas Decker. Connor Lee Demo. Daniel Mark Fleming. Emily Fortier. Hank Michael Gerst, with highest distinction. Uasia Gu. Colin John Hott. Kevin Douglas Hillshafer. Sarah Hoadley. Calvin Heenek. Ethan Christopher Keeter. Natalie Thin Zar Shaw. Emily Sue Leibold. Mason Patrick Lyons, with University Honors with highest distinction. Gabriela Moya. Myra Alejandra Narvaez Cardenas. Ilana Neppel, with University Honors with Distinction. Elizabeth Michelle Ochi. Elijah Joseph Parr, with Distinction. Nathan Jared Schoen. Mason Shriver, with Honors in Chemical Engineering. Manuel Sita. Colin Andrew Sint, with University Honors with high distinction. Kyle Gregory Tilges. Aaron Maureen Vaughn. Luke Wetstein. Brittany Leanne Workman, with University Honors. Bennett Yo, with Distinction. Sydney Rose Bortscheller, with highest distinction. Mason Boyer. Lucy Jean Dent. Kyla DeShaney. Claire Feenup. Daniel Mark Garza. Dalton James Hart. Jason Hua, with Honors in Civil Engineering. Brandon Kakert. Alexander Timothy Kettering. Elizabeth May Lortz. John Marchiori. Cade Brandon McNeil. Nicholas David Myoffer. Kishanique Moten Tyler. Michelle Diane Nitschke, with University Honors. Connor Austin Peterson. Brian Shanahan. Mike Silfugarian. Timothy David Sullivan. Andrew Jeffrey Van Seckel. April Vandebreak. Mallory Weisbrot. Natalie Jude Wirtz, Kendall Nicole Wobig, Cassandra Christine Barrett, Maeve Catherine Biddle, with University Honors, with Honors in Environmental Engineering. Libby Chelspig, Vance Robert Davis, with University Honors, with Highest Distinction. Anthony Paul DeSalvo, with University Honors, with Honors in Environmental Engineering, with High Distinction. Connor Wendell Johnson, with University Honors, with Honors in Environmental Engineering. Julia Catherine Christ, with University Honors, with High Distinction. Luke Xavier Lesnick, with University Honors, with Highest Distinction. Alec Gordon Nelson. Alyssa K. Schaefer, with University Honors. Brendan Richard Swanson. Addison Gail Armstrong. Cameron Ball. Kevin Chen. Claire Irene Eppel. Benjamin Gorman, with Highest Distinction. Jordan John Hassler. Alex Paul Hoffman, with University Honors, with Distinction. Connor William Hughes. Dennis James Kurtz. Andrew James Larson. Abdulrahman Mohammed, with University Honors, with Highest Distinction. Danielle Nunez. Ifeanyi Samuel Orizu Jr. Kishan Patel. Matt Pern. Jonathan James Paschal. Nicholas Scott Reed. Ramtasia Saja. Matthew Joseph Sang, with University Honors. Ryan Andrew Skrypek. Nick Smith. Cameron Robert Trentz, with University Honors, with Highest Distinction. Nate Unruh, with High Distinction. Yahuah Wang, with Honors in Computer Science and Engineering, with High Distinction. Catherine Wild. Dee Yang. Dylan Africa. Joseph Mark Boyer, with Distinction. El-Hadi M. El-Hadi. Allison Marie Flores. Daniel Thomas Harris. Ryan Ephraim McDaniel. Maxwell McIntyre, with University Honors, with High Distinction. Michael Paul Meyer Jr. William Petruska. Mondo Reveles. Nicholas Andrew Ritchie. Michael J. Shoden, Song Che Tan, Justin Lester Thompson, Amar Vukovic, Gage Christopher Weber, Neva Neely Adams, Avery Christine Allen, with University Honors with highest distinction. Benjamin Jeffrey Anderson, Samantha Bernadine Anderson, with University Honors with high distinction. McKenna Elizabeth Bakehouse, Zachary Daniel Blumberg, Alexis Marie Birkin, Vincent Michael Carlson, Muthit Rushan Chada, Elizabeth Marie Clark, Amber Thouchas, Hallie Ann Davis, Charles Ross Dickinson, Joseph McCullough Eberly, Jackson Ferry, Eric Frings, Mitchell Gomez Jr., Brandon Christopher Gorzella, Caroline Joanna Hajak, with distinction. Justin Hanneman, Alexander Infelt, Sam Johnson, Trixie Chipkoech Lagat, Grace McKenna Morabito, Annabelle Marie Mosier, Amanda Nicole Oski, with University Honors. Brian Stanley Pazdiak, Stacy Elise Srimak, Philip Storto, Alexandra Rose Witt, Segundo Angulo, Lucas Jacob Bauer, John J. Belasco, with distinction. Hunter John Brunk, Jack Wilson Buchanan, Logan Patrick Carter, Lauren Michelle Chastain, Trey Charles Cowley, Tyler Richard Kreiner, Carissa Kelly Ebling, with University Honors. Abdallah Elmala, Nicholas Lawrence Farino, with highest distinction. Brendan Patrick Feichter, Brad Flocker, Austin Ray Frank, with distinction. John David Hamburg, Parker Scott Hanks, with highest distinction. Charles Franklin Hayes, Justin Henneke, with distinction. Brian Joseph Lavin, Dustin James Jones, Ryan John Kaminsky, Aidan Patrick Keene, Ethan Christopher Keltner, Noelle Marie Conkey, Andrew Lennon Langle, Peter John Lubenthal, Brendan Lee, with distinction, Maxwell Robert Lentz, Danielle N. Lightfoot, Mitchell Ron Lilly, Courtney Rose Mansur, Joshua Dean Marcus, Joshua Charles Mason, Anthony Michael Mazanga, with highest distinction, Tim McCabe, Paul Michael Meese, Abdil Omar Mendez, Logan T. Nugent, Logan Broderick O'Brien, Ty Page, Joe Ken Pong, Catherine Elizabeth Pasternak, Will Pingree, Julia Protexter, Isabel Ann Regalado, Marissa Jean Robertson, Jake Daniel Robinson, Israel Sanchez Jr., Kyle Sharm, Andrew James Schmidt, Kevin S. Sobieski, Ryan Edward Strite, Other Taylor IV, Timothy Thrall, with highest distinction, Eric Tour, Ryan Lewis Wagner, with highest distinction, Zachary Scott Washer, Nicholas Edward Winter.
Finally, I want to say that as engineers, you are equipped to make essential contributions to this nation and the world. You have a responsibility to bring your talents, understanding, and expertise to bear on the problems facing the world. I hope you will be guided by the highest of ethical standards, with great respect for our environment and a genuine commitment to human values. Congratulations, you are now officially alumni of the College of Engineering. We wish you the greatest of success in your career and your future.
On behalf of the Board of Regents, State of Iowa, let me give my heartfelt congratulations to everyone graduating today. Today is a day for celebration, and we celebrate this moment of achievement that each of you has reached today. The past year has been one like none that any of us have experienced. The pandemic has changed so many things about the way we live our lives. This goes for pursuing higher education as well. It has made things far more challenging for you as you completed your studies, but you have persevered through unprecedented circumstances to achieve your goal of receiving your degree. Commencement is when we fulfill the most crucial mission of higher education, graduating talented people like you who will go on to make a positive impact on our society. Though today's commencement ceremony is not a traditional format and not what you were expecting when your college career started, this in no way takes away from the tremendous accomplishment of graduating. The common theme of all commencement ceremonies is that we celebrate the value of education and your achievement. As you embark on an exciting new chapter of your life and the many successes that lie ahead of you, Take a moment to reflect that you are all now graduates of the University of Iowa, one of the great public universities in our country. You should be proud of the people that helped support you and help get you to this significant moment. As a mom and someone who supported her children and others during their college journey, I can say that they are extremely proud of you. Receiving a degree is one of life's truly great moments. Once again, congratulations to you all. The Board of Regents, State of Iowa, is very pleased and proud to call you alumni of the University of Iowa.
Hi, Maddie Wilson. Congratulations on your graduation from your family in New Lenox, Illinois. We're so proud of you. Our favorite CAM bus driver.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Cameron. You've done a lot over the last 4 years and you're not done yet, staying for your master's. We love you. Woo!
Congratulations, Tyler, on your graduation from the University of Iowa. Best wishes for the future. We'll be watching and love you lots.
All this hard work paid off. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Garrett.
We love you.
Congratulations! Nice going, Garrett. Congratulations, buddy.
I get your room.
Thank you, Iowa, and everyone who provided guidance and opportunity for our daughter, Marissa Mueller, on this journey.
Congratulations on all you've accomplished and who you are when no one's watching.
Go Hawks!
Congratulations, Anthony, on graduating from the University of Iowa. We're so proud of you and we know you're going to change this world. Good luck at Berkeley.
Guess we're tailgating without you.
Happy graduation, Ryan. We live in the land of the green and gold, but we did our best to sport our Iowa colors for you. Have a great day.
Congratulations, Hallie, on graduating with your engineering degree. We are so proud of you. Love you.
Congratulations, Hallie, in the class of 2021. We're so proud of you.
Go Hawks!
Go Hawks!
Congratulations, Daddy. We're so proud of you. Woo-hoo!
Hey, Sydney. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Good job.